Yo, what is up, guys? We are back for more Dokkan content. Um, I'm not gonna lie. I think Dokkan heard me, bro. I think Omatsu and them heard me. Um, so with the introduction of Physical Goku Black, whom I guess I'll talk about him for 2 seconds, 2 quick seconds. He's okay. Like, he's alright. You know, right now he's not very helpful. Maybe even in the future, I don't think he'll be that helpful. So he's whatever. But he's not the main vocal point. The main talking point today is Kale. AGL Dokkanfest Kale that dropped last year. It was August for global. She dropped a little bit before that on JP. Not much though. Kale, and I will die on this hill. I have always said Kale would have been better than Physical God Goku if she had help. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I come to you today to tell you I think Kale just got that help. Now, it's not in the form of, another Dokkanfest, so, she could always get a little bit more spice, but Kale, I'll keep Kale in a separate, Jesus Lord, I'll keep Kale in a separate tab, but Kale has received some major Easy A buffs. I'll get back to it. No. Alright, there we go. Yeah, she has received some major Easy A buffs from Vados, Kefla, who I think is the best TR in the game, STR Kale, Tech Caulifla, and Int Hit. So we are gonna run through all 5 of these guys and gals details, and we're gonna see, is Kale actually fixed? I skimmed through their details a little bit, but I didn't read all of them. But from what I've seen, it's we're in the clear, bro. We are in the clear, ladies and gentlemen. And I am so happy because justice for Kale, man. Justice for Kale, bro. 2023 was plagued with, release the unit, but then they need loads of help, but then never give them that loads of help. But thankfully, it looks like Kale might be out of it. Let's start with Int Hit. So, expanding possibility hit. Do I even have this guy rainbowed? I think I didn't care enough and I just started bobbing him. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm easying STR Dokkanfest Kefla right now. So his leader skill, enemies attacking defense minus 40%, who cares, right? Passive skill, a solid blow. 2 key, 160% attack and defense, disables enemy guard. That's fine. Yeah. He's not really here to do damage, right? He's a sub easier. He's not really here to do damage. An additional 160% attack and defense when attacking. That's fine because of the defense. Another additional 60% attack and defense and high chance to crit when performing a super. Okay. I guess I'd rather him have it than not, but come on, bro. It's a defense. It's a defensive stuff. Great chance of stunning the attacked enemy. You're not really going to see that in most stages, so, whatever. When an enemy is hit by the character's super attack, high chance to dodge from that enemy for the duration of the turn. Alright, so he has to super attack. Oh, okay. It works like Android 21 a little bit, where, after she attacks, she then gets the dodge. It's just with him, he'll attack a certain enemy, and only he can dodge that certain enemy. But since most battles are against a single boss, right? Except, maybe Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, right? This is very good, actually. Alright, so high chance. Alright, okay. That's good. Disables the attacked enemy's action once within the turn every time the character attacks 2 or more times in battle. Really? Alright, so get him turn 1. He attacks. And then he dodges. Next turn you get him. He attacks again. Attack break. Ooh, that's... Wow. Alright, wow. Hit's pretty good, actually. I think I like Hit. Hit is solid. I can't even front. Hit is solid. Super attack effect, time skip. Greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn, cause supreme damage with a high chance of stun. That's fine. I mean, his links will be fine for Universe 6, right? Yeah, it's okay. Hit is alright. Hit is alright in my book. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. They've really been knocking it out of the park with some of these easy A's, man. They have. Shout out to Omatu, bro. Knocked out of the park with everything in the past few months except the one global first unit we get, right? Of course, it had to be Goku Black. Of course. A villain, of course. But, yeah, they've really been knocking it out of the park with these easy A's. So, next, Tech Khalifa. Now, if you know anything about Tech Khalifa, you know this girl was the dodging mistress, the dodging queen of the game. Let's see if she's still that. So, Radiant Potential Tech Khalifa. Leader skill Universe 6 or Peppy Gals. Category 3 key, 130% of the stats. Not gonna run her as a lead, so it doesn't really matter. You know, let's save Kefla for last. Well, we already went over Kefla, so whatever. Her passive skill, Enhanced Sensitivity. 160% attack and defense, plus an additional attack, defense, and chance to dodge, plus 8% per Universe 6 or Peppy Gals category ally on the team. This was only... No, it was still 8, but you didn't get the attack and defense part. Okay. I mean, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. So, she's getting 8, 16... Because she does count, I think. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. Do they count the friend unit? Because if they count the friend unit, then that means that's 56. So she'll have a 56% chance to dodge. Spoiler alert, I don't think I need to tell you guys, but I'll tell y'all anyway. Go full dodge for her, please. She is not here for damage. She will not do damage. Go full dodge. And then she has the guaranteed dodge when there is a Universe Survival Saga or Pure Saiyan category enemy. She's going to get a massive jump in usability during the 9th anniversary. When all these Supreme Battle Spectacle events come out, she's going to get a massive buff in her usability. So keep that in mind. She may be like, alright now, but when 9th Annie hits, oh, yo, she's shooting up to the top. All allies 16% attack for 2 turns after the character evaded 6 or more attacks in battle. When there are 6 or more Universe 6 category allies on the team, I wouldn't really run her outside of there anyway. And then an additional 160% attack and launches an additional super when there's an ally whose name includes Kale in the same turn. Okay, so, I mean, they really gave her what they saw fit. There's really not much you could have given her. They didn't change much, right? They added one more bullet point. That's it. They added one more bullet point. They didn't change much. But she already like had 100% chance to dodge. So it's like, what really could you change? You couldn't really change a whole lot with her. Super attack effect, energy blast, raises attack and defense, so stacks attack and defense, supreme damage, and greatly lowers defense. It was just... Oh, no. Alright, it was just a regular lower defense. Alright. I mean, Khalifa was good. Khalifa was really good. You know, dodging character, obviously. Come on. Next, we have STR Kale. She came out alongside with Tech Khalifa. She was very good. Not, you know, Khalifa, but she was really good as well when she first came out. You know, when did she come? December 20th, 2019. Wow, that's a long time ago. So impressive progress, Kale. Her leader skill is Pure Saiyans or Peppy Gals 3 key, 130% of stats. Her passive skill, Wavering Emotions, 160% attack and defense, plus an additional 16% attack and defense, and chance of performing a crit plus 6% per Pure Saiyan or Peppy Gal category ally on the team. Launches an additional super attack when there is a Universe Survival Saga or Pure Saiyan category enemy. Launches another additional super when there are 6 or more Universe 6 category allies on the team. Okay, so if you run her on straight Universe 6, there will always be another, she'll always have another additional super, right? And then plus an additional 160% attack and defense and guards when there's an ally whose name includes Khalifa attacking in the same turn. Her super attack effect, resist cannon, stacks attack and defense, supreme damage, greatly rose defense. Ugh. You go full dodge with her, obviously. Kale's not bad. She might be the worst of the bunch, but she's not bad though. I wouldn't call it like she's okay. Like she's solid. Whereas the others, I think Hit was actually pretty good. I think Khalifa is pretty good. Was there one more? Was there one more? I can't remember. I cannot remember if there was one more. No, okay. Hit's pretty good. Khalifa's pretty good. Kale is just like, she's solid. She's solid. She's not bad. She's not a bad unit. Next. Unprecedented Tension Vados. Int Vados here. Latest skill, Universe 6, Category 3 key. HP, attack and defense to 130%. That's good. Passive skill, Power of Admonition. I think I'm saying that right. 160% attack and defense. 70% chance to dodge. Great chance to dodge. Okay, we are cooking. Let's go. That's unconditional. Plus an additional 60% attack and defense within the same turn after evading an attack. That will not be hard. I say go full dodge with her as well. You know, it's a sub easy. She's not here for damage, right? Universe 6, Realm of God, Sibling Bond, and Bond of Master and Disciple category allies. 1 key and 20% attack and defense. Wait. Does it work? So if somebody is on like, well, it's impossible. But if somebody were to be on all 4 of these categories, wouldn't that make it 4 key and 80% attack and defense? Wow, that's crazy. But I think it's stacks. So, what you call it? Vegeta is on Realm of Gods, and I think there's a certain Vegeta that's on, not Siblings Bond, no. Bond of Master and Disciple, though. I think Goku is too. So, like, they would get 2 key and 40% the stats, right? Was Vados the one that did that? I want to say it stacked. I want to say it did. I'll come back to you on that, though. Recovers 40% HP when HP is 60% or less at the start of turn, once only. That's good. The heal is very helpful. And randomly changes key squares of a certain type to Rainbow at the start of turn if there is another Universe 6 or Realm of Gods category ally attacking the same turn. Wow. Okay, out of the sub-EZAs, Vados is the best. Yeah, I think Vados clears. I think everyone else is still solid to pretty good. But, like, Vados is actually, like, for a sub-EZA, she's unbelievably strong. 70% chance to dodge. She has a support, which I swear to you, I think the support stacks. She has a heal, and she Rainbow Orb changes. Because you wouldn't run her outside of Universe 6. I wouldn't anyway. So, Rainbow Orb changing, a stacking support, and 70% chance to dodge. Jesus. Her super attack, Destruction's Conductor, massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Wow. Supreme damage, lowers attack and seals. Yeah, Vados is a monster. Wow, bro. I think Kale's fixed. Ladies and gentlemen, I think Kale is fixed. I do think, in my hearty of hearts, Kale is fixed. I'm happy, bro. I'm so happy. Redemption for Kale. Let's go. I gotta run a video with Kale now. And last but not least, the Dokkanfest, the big EZA of the celebration. Transcendent Height Kefla. Her leader skill, Universe 6 or Rapid Growth, 3 key under 70% the stats. I mean, we already went over this unit, right? I just didn't go over the sub-EZAs. So I'm not really going to go over it again, but, when she gets here, oh my god, look out. But it's not like she's a scrub in the first 2 forms either. Like, she has the high chance to dodge. She's not a scrub. She can put in work. Super Saiyan Kefla can put in work. Base form Kefla will put in work. It's just Super Saiyan 2 Kefla will destroy the game because she can super, 4 times at, 20 million damage with crit. Kefla gets stupid, bro. But yeah, I think Kale, because the problem was Kale had to be protected because in base she's not a slot 1 killer, right? She had to be protected until she could transform. Well, now she can transform easily, and she can be protected when she transforms. And when she transforms, oh my god. I'm gonna start running for what you call it? I'm gonna start running some events for Kale. Definitely, 100%. But let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think of the sub EZAs and the SDR Dokkanfest Kale EZA. Do you think Kale is fixed? Do you think Kale still needs some work? I would still love another Dokkanfest for Universe 6, definitely. A Dokkanfest Caulifla would be fine. But right now, I do think I would say Kale is probably fixed. Because you can have units that can go slot 1. Now, granted, it's RNG, but they can go there, right? But yeah, like and subscribe for more Dokkan Battle content such as this. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. I love y'all, and I'm out. Peace.